You know, I come from a family of coaches, grew up around the game. My father was a coach and athletic director, but really it was my high school head football coach, Bud O'Hara. He was an unbelievable mentor for myself and so many of my teammates. It was a calling in his life. He cared about us as football players, but he actually cared much more about us as young men. And the lessons that he taught us when I was in high school really helped shape a future for me, and I knew his impact and ministry that he had was something that I wanted to do if the good Lord gave me an opportunity.
It's great having a coach like Coach Duke because he's not just about football. He cares a lot about everything else, how you become as a man. Like, even if you're not a guy that plays a lot or stars, he still cares about you just as much as his star player, you know? He loves all of us equally.
Brittany Grunner. We were fortunate to go over across the pond and play the NFL Academy in England. So we played NFL Academy. It's the NFL developmental high school team. Had, I think, 15 nationalities represented on their team all over Europe and Africa. These are players that are 16 and 19 years old that are hoping to develop their skills and then be recruited to come play collegiate football in the States. The school started in 2019, and we were able to raise the money, partnership with EA Sports and some other great organizations here in Central Florida, to where we're able to take our varsity football team and for a week, spend a week in England, traveled to different parts, and played our preseason classic game against the NFL Academy in Loughborough, at Loughborough University, which is outside of Manchester in England. It was an incredible experience. We came away with a win. More importantly, I think we came away with experiences and memories that will last a lifetime for these guys.
We went on a mission trip to Guatemala. Me and a couple of, I think it was about 10 of us, about 10 of my teammates. We got to go serve others who are less fortunate than us. And that was definitely my highlight of the year. It definitely brought a light to me that I just haven't seen. You know, people struggling, and you know, we complain about little things in our life today. It's just, and they're living life to their fullest with what they have. So it really opened my eyes to stuff.
Boxing.
It's one of those deals. EA is actually where their headquarters is, about 2 miles from our school.
Wow. And
we had some coaches on staff that had some great connections with people in EA and said, hey, this is something we're looking to do. Would you be interested in partnering with us? And they said, absolutely. They want to give back to their community. Their community is Central Florida and Orlando. We're one of Orlando's oldest schools. So they were able to partner with us and say, hey, we want to make this happen, this trip happen. They knew the importance of it and what could come about from this trip for our young people. And then they also had when they said we're going to feature you guys in this game, that was, these guys were ecstatic. And it was a really cool opportunity for us to be able to partner with them. And then the game was really cool. Just hats off to EA, great organization based here in Central Florida. And they said, hey, we want to be grassroots community driven. And they were able to partner with Edgewater High School and our football program to make this happen, and of course with the game. So we're really grateful to that organization.
It's just executing. It doesn't matter the team. Dr. Phillips, they were highly ranked. They were 86th in the nation, and we went out there and did our job. It was little things we did right. We just practiced, had a good week of practice, and we went out there and won.
We just out-physical teams. We're just tougher than all the teams in Orlando. We're gonna manhandle every team in front of us. So that's our motto.
I transferred here from Dr. Phillips, so I kind of already knew that's how Edgewater runs. So it was pretty. I wouldn't every team that we beat a lot. I wasn't really surprised. I had a brother who played here, so I kind of really I had brothers, had teammates, guys that I knew that played here. So even though I was at my other school, I just knew about Edgewater. I knew they played good football, stuff like that as a program. So.
How many holes are played in an average?
12.
18.
And the motto, us, is our team motto, and it stands for United and Selfless. This is this year's team motto, and we define what that means to be united. Also, what does it mean to be selfless? I think if you're that, and if you have that in a team, it's so important in this game. But if we can be united and really become a family, which I think we have, and then also be selfless and understand that life is bigger than yourself. In this game, you have to play it in an unselfish manner. One thing I'm so proud about this team is they have taken that motto and they've lived it out. And we have gotten better each and every week this year. I'm so proud of that. You know, we have one more game left and we have the playoffs, and these guys are living out that motto, being united, being selfless. If you ask them what is our motto, they'll tell you it's the word us, and they know exactly what it means. And I think that's allowed us to get better every week this year, and that's a testament to these seniors and to this year's team. Right.
The culture, like it's a community. Since 1952, it's been a community. It's just everyone coming together around College Park and just all being one. You know, all root for the same team.
Commissioner of the NFL.
Roger Goodell. Why did my thing not make sound?